and I went and got feed today. I've been working on chores around the farm all morning. This morning I decided I'm tired of hauling water all the time. So what I did was I went out in the yard, grabbed this tote, cleaned it out the best that I could, and I filled it up with water. That way we have water over here, so it's got about 100 gallons in it. So it ought to last us for a while. I went and picked up feed, and we have about 900 pounds of feed back there right now. And now I get to unload all of it. So this will be my exercise for the day. Alright, so that's unloaded. And now I gotta go to town and pick up scratch because our local mill doesn't carry scratch. They have everything else. Some of the stuff that they don't have, we just let them know and they order it. But we just go and get the scratch from Old King. It's just for the pigeons. So it's not that expensive. We just get one bag at a time and it lasts a couple months. Sorry about the last part of the video. I can't really do much about how dark it was. The rabbit barn was kind of dark in there, and I'm not gonna reload the feed to unload it to film again. So sorry about that. But some of you might be wondering, why is she doing that by herself? Why is she unloading all the feed? 900 pounds of feed by herself. I can. That's basically the gist of it. I can. Jesse works and I don't. So it's one of those things where I take care of it. I take care of the property, I take care of the house, and I take care of the animals. There's days where I don't get a chance to take care of the animals by myself, so in the evening, he'll help me. So yeah, in the evening, he will help me if I haven't gotten around to it. And usually if I haven't gotten around to it, it's usually because I'm really busy during the morning time whenever the kids are at school. So it's not very often, but it does happen. It takes about 30 minutes or so for us to do chores. I am hoping that by filling up that tote of water that it cut down on some time. For the most part, we're a team. We do homesteading together, but because he works and I don't, I try to take care of most of it before he gets home. It's just how we've always done it, and it makes me feel good to know that I'm able to help him because I am capable of doing the stuff. I am capable of lifting 50-pound bags. It doesn't bother me. So there's times where he has told me, if you don't feel like doing it, I'll do it when I get home. But I know that he's going to be tired when he gets home. I know he's not going to want to do it. After doing everything else through the day, I mean, why not go ahead and do it if I can? So, for you ladies out there that think, oh, I can't do that, that's a 50-pound bag, that's too heavy, I can't lift it. Yeah, you can. Because 3 years ago, I would have been telling myself that, but once I got animals and started our homestead, I figured out that I can do it. takes time, it takes patience, it takes motivation, it takes a whole list of stuff to put your mind to it. You can't put yourself down all the time and saying that you can't. Teach people around you, teach your kids that you can do stuff, because whenever you show them that you can, then it shows them that maybe they can, and then maybe they're going to want to try. I'm hopeful that our kids one day will continue with homesteading, because it's a way of life. Our kids thought that all food and all anything came from the store. We had asked them, where do you think that your meat comes from? Their answer was the store. We had to teach them that yes, beef is from a cow, but you can raise that cow. Pork, yeah, it's from a pig, but you can raise that pig. You don't have to buy that stuff from the store. You can raise your animals, and you can butcher your animals to be able to have food. We taught them this year that you can grow a garden, even if it's not the most successful garden, or it gets out of hand and you get more weeds in it than you want, like ours did. You can still harvest a lot of vegetables from that garden. It doesn't matter if it's the best looking garden in the world, or if it's the scroungiest looking garden in the world, you're still going to be able to get something from it. So if you know how to garden, and you know how to raise your animals and take care of your animals, and you teach your kids that, then no one will go hungry. And that is our biggest thing, is teaching our kids that no matter what, they can survive. If they don't have the money to go out to the store to buy meat, because it is so expensive, they can go out and raise a pig and then butcher that pig. Yeah, you gotta buy the pig, unless you find someone that's willing to give it to you. But if you can get seeds off of wild plants, or if somebody has an abundance of stuff, of roots or something, or other plants that they want to just get rid of because they're tired of dealing with it, use those. Use those plants. Use those seeds. Use the roots to start new plants. It is able to be done. So no matter what, you can always have food. And especially if it gets you through the winter, to where whenever spring comes around and things start warming up, then yes, you can start planting again. Unless you have a greenhouse, then you can do it through the winter. But no matter what, you can have food all the time. So my hopes is that my children will be talking to other children and get this generation to realize that homesteading is a good thing. Homesteading, I've been hearing from people, oh, homesteading's for poor people. No, homesteading is not for poor people, sorry. But it is a way of life. Homesteading is a way of knowing that you will never be hungry. That you will always be able to provide for your family. And knowing that I can provide for my family, yeah, we have to buy the feed. But in knowing that we have to do that in order to raise our animals, but it also gives us food. I know that my kids aren't going to go hungry. I know that my kids are willing to try new things. Sorry, I just picked up Clayton, and he's a little grouchy after school. Just keep in mind that things can be done. Don't say can't, because like I showed you guys today, I unloaded 900 pounds of feed. It can be done. And I'm not big. I am not muscular by no means, but I did it. And I've done it for almost 3 years, and I'm doing it with ease. It's just takes time, takes practice, basically. So I hope that everybody gets something out of this today and has something to take away from this. and that maybe it'll motivate somebody. Maybe it'll motivate a bunch of people. I don't know. But if it motivates you to continue on with your homestead, let me know. I would like to hear. But I hope everybody has a good day. We're gonna go scratch and pick up some gloves because I need gloves for the farm. And yeah, so have a good day. I hope everybody enjoyed this. Thanks for watching.